Thank you, members and friends. You'll bear with me. I had hoped I had a chance to actually preview what I'm about to say before I did, but we have been obviously working to the last minute for this. And let me say this. Members, honored friends, fellow Texans, at the midpoint of an exciting day, on the heels of an eventful couple of months, I am honored beyond words to stand before you as Speaker. I'm a firm believer in servant leadership, so just imagine my spot at the bottom of the House organizational chart, supporting every one of you in your obligations to your district and to our great state. You represent millions of Texas families who entrusted you with their vote and their future. So as I begin, I want to thank my own family, my wife Elizabeth, our three boys, Davis, Whitby, and Henry, for their support during a challenging season. I love you, and I appreciate you. I also want to recognize and commend all of the families of the members present here today. We stand on the brink of a 140-day session in which sacrifices we make in serving Texas come to rest on your shoulders as well. I ask my fellow members to join me in showing our appreciation to each other with a round of applause. As we know all too well, public service demands sacrifice, not just from those who serve, but from those who love them. Your patience, understanding, and support make this work possible. Also, to my dedicated staff, who have worked tirelessly through long days and nights leading to this moment, thank you for your commitment to the greatest state of all, Texas. To our dedicated House staff, the parliamentarians, clerks, sergeants, and all who keep this chamber running, thank you for your professionalism and dedication. To the members of this House, I thank you for placing your trust in me. In my time with you today, I want to be painfully direct and mercifully brief, focusing on one overriding concept. This is the people's house. Each of us was dispatched from our home districts with needs, dreams, and hopes of our constituents in our keep. Each of us has a role to play in the people's house. During my time in this chamber, I've occupied every station, from what felt like the highest to what had to be the lowest, sometimes in the same session. I've carried major legislation and minor bills and experienced sessions with no bills at all. Each role, each experience has taught me something essential about this institution we call the People's House. I stand here today because of mentors who showed me the way. I remember great Garnet Coleman, who chaired my first committee and shared wisdom I have never forgotten. He told me, we all have the same people, poor people, wealthy people, and everything in between, united by the fact they all have problems. But at the end of the day, we have to work together because of whom we represent. We work for the people. Sam Houston once said, "A leader is someone who helps improve the lives of other people or improves the system they live under." Those words capture the essence of our responsibility here. The weight of this moment and the trust you've placed in me is not lost on me. Each of you brings unique wisdom from the districts you serve, from the Panhandle to the Valley, from East Texas to El Paso. Our strength lies not in conformity, but in how we harmonize these diverse perspectives into service for this great state. Recent days have tested our bonds, yet they've also proven that this institution is greater than any one individual or any faction. The House endures because Texas and Texans need it to endure. From rules that govern this chamber, they are designed to protect members from the Speaker, not the other way around. The rules exist to guarantee open and respectful policy debates, as is fitting for such a representative body. They ensure the majority can rule while the minority has a voice. All of us have a role to play in addressing some clear and pressing challenges. Property taxpayers need relief. Our public schools need support. Our water infrastructure needs investment. We need to address the threats of terrorism on the heels of a Texan conducting an attack on New Year's Day. These aren't Republican issues or Democrat issues. They're Texas issues. Whether your district is urban or rural, coastal or border, your constituents sent you here to ensure their children can prosper, their communities can grow, and their hope for their future does not diminish. I commit to you today, every member will have a voice. Every district will have a seat at the table. Committee assignments will be made in keeping with your House rules, reflecting the diversity of experience and expertise of this chamber. Our timeline for priority legislation will be transparent, and every Texan will know their House is working for them. The institutions of this House are essential and timeless. They evolved through our history to provide suitable, reliable place to deliberate the aspirations and desires of each and every one of our districts. This work can be complex, difficult, and even divisive, but history shows us that we can obtain an outcomes that are just, sensible, and affordable. That is what this chamber does. The House is at its best when we're tackling problems that are seemingly insurmountable. We do that by building broad coalitions, united by shared values that are bigger and stronger than our geographical or our political differences. Like Sam Houston and those who came before us, we face our own defining moment. Not on a battlefield, but in this chamber, where the future of Texas takes shape daily through our collective work. The next 140 days hold unlimited potential. If we remember our purpose, I will certainly remember mine and my responsibility to you in this chamber. I have served in this body long enough to know that being Speaker was traditionally considered a sacrifice. You had to put the institution first. I accept that sacrifice willingly because I believe in this House, and more importantly, I believe in each and every one of you. Today, we begin the people's work. Whether you voted for me or not, my office door will be open to you. In the end, we're all here for the same reason, not to please ourselves or any one individual, but to serve our districts with distinction and to serve Texas with integrity, courage, and common sense. Let us make the 89th session of the Texas Legislature one to remember for its decorum, for its effectiveness, and for the future we shape together. May God bless you, and through this House, the people's House, may God continue to bless the great state of Texas. Thank you.